Hello YouTube family, Greg D here with TGN, and we are back for another DCUO discussion video. And today we want to talk about what I would like, and I'm also going to pose this question to you guys, is what do you want to see out of episode 28? I'm thinking about this over the last day and a half, considering that it's been roughly 2 months since episode 27 came out, where they did conclude the Amazon Fury storyline. So I figure probably within the next 4 or 5 weeks, episode 28 will come out. One thing I should mention is part 2 of the stats revamp is on test server now. They're redoing atomic, gadgets, and sorcery. As of right now, getting rid of the advanced mechanic, balancing everything out, maybe deleting stuff, maybe adding some stuff. Part 1, I believe, was mental, ice, and electricity. So that's only 6 powers out of what we have, like 10 or 12 maybe. So I would venture to say don't expect to see the stats revamp live anytime soon. It'll probably be like spring at the earliest, possibly summer, probably right around like episode 29 might come out, to be quite honest. Not that I know, specifically or have some kind of inside information, but I'm just taking a educated guess there as far as that is concerned. But before I get started, I know most people are going to say that they would like to see episode 28 bring us water power, and I am right there with you. It feels like it has been forever since we got Atomic, which was the last new power, and that feels like it's been like over a year ago. So I think we're well overdue for a new power. Obviously, they've been concentrating like all of their focus on the stats revamp and trying to balance everything out, blah, 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 bullshit. Give us water power already. It's been a very, very long time since we had a power. Give that new level of playability and excitement back into the game. Now, as far as episode 28 is concerned, like I mentioned before, Amazon Fury, the storyline there is obviously done. Halls of Power is obviously done. And I mentioned this before in a video way back. I'd like to see some like instances of secondary characters like Martian Manhunter, possibly Shazam, maybe Justice League Dark, maybe Constantine. Well, I guess that kind of coincides with each other. But like a character that's maybe not so well known. I get the fact that and I mentioned this before too, but I get the fact that they center a lot of the stuff around like the main characters that everybody knows, just to kind of bring people into the game. But for us hardcore DC fans, I'd like to see some kind of secondary character type storyline. You could even possibly do maybe like a 2-part or 3-part story arc like they did with the Harley Quinn instances, where they broke it up over 3 episodes and then was like a solo, a duo. Maybe do something like that. I think that would be a lot of fun. Honestly, I think the last few episodes have been pretty good, as far as they've been trying to give us new maps. They've been trying to give us some new storylines and maybe something. Obviously, to some extent they always end up reusing a map or reusing characters. That's just the way that DC has been since day one. But I'm really hoping that episode 28 kind of continues the path. So once again, like I said, I'm going to pose the question to you as far as what would you like to see regarding episode 28. Obviously, water power is probably number 1 for a lot of people. And I hope, like most of my YouTube family out there, is like me in wanting something a little different, as far as, let's say, some different characters instead of the same thing all the time. Let's see some different maps, that kind of thing. Obviously, now that we're back to the 3-month in between episodes, we'll be getting quite a lot of content all at once. Probably, open world and or solo instance. Probably a duo or 2, an alert or 2, possibly a raid or 2. I don't really know how they're going to balance it all out, because I think in the last episode they gave us 2 raids, an alert, a duo, and then the open world stuff. So maybe this time we'll get 2 alerts, a raid, a duo, or I don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm pretty optimistic about it. Like I said, I think the main one thing that people want to see is water power. And of course, when that does come out, I will be fiddling with that power and bringing you guys a loadout or, the the best loadout that I can after playing with it for a while, and we'll probably do that for DPS, and I believe water is going to be healing power. If I remember correctly, I'm a little tired at the moment, so my brain's not working properly, but yeah. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, what you'd like to see in episode 28. So with that being said, we're going to conclude this episode right here. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, see you soon.